I'm Eric McKay.
Patrick Murtaugh.
We're the co-founders of Hardywood Park Craft Brewery. We are extremely honored to have been nominated for the Impact Award. We opened our doors in October of 2011. We chose Richmond for a number of reasons. The demand for craft beer was growing pretty significantly in the Richmond area, so we think there's tremendous potential. We have gone from where we could bottle about 60 bottles an hour to today we brewed about at a rate of 2,000 bottles per hour. In terms of quality, that's been first and foremost a priority for us. Patrick and I have been BJCP certified beer judges since 2006. We're both certified Cicerones, which is the beer equivalent of the wine sommelier. The majority of our staff recently received their Cicerone certification. One of the first beers that we released commercially was a beer that we called RVA IPA, and it was a community hopped beer. That program's quickly evolved through our community hopping project. We give out 1,000 hop rhizomes to local people interested in growing hops at home. This year we've had about 40 pounds of hops grown by people in their backyards right here in Richmond. We felt we could ultimately capture the terroir of Central Virginia. The ginger and honey are used in our gingerbread stout. Virginia blackberry uses fresh blackberries. The Sidamo coffee stout uses locally roasted coffee. We also have worked very closely, both professionally and socially, with other brewers from Virginia toward improving the opportunities for Virginia craft breweries. We loaned out a bag of grain here and a piece of equipment there, and it's become a group-oriented scene that's largely focused on growing the industry, the craft beer industry, instead of competing against each other. Something that we've been very open to is listening to ideas that are brought to us by people from the community. It's ultimately worked out very well thanks to the hard work of the people on our hospitality team and the people on our brewing team. So the James River Association was sort of a natural partner for us in terms of local charities. Patrick and I both love the James River, but it's a source of water for our beer. And we decided that we wanted to do a beer to commemorate the work that they're doing and one sort of symbol of the progress that they've made, which is the return of the Atlantic sturgeon to the James River. So this beer we'll be releasing in the end of October is called The Great Return. It's a thank you for all the people who have worked toward returning the health of the James River, and we'll be contributing proceeds for that as well toward the James River Association. So that's Hardywood in a nutshell.
I'm Tina Pack, and I'm head cheerleader with Holiday Barn Pet Resorts. Probably one of the things that surprised me most, something I wasn't even planning on sharing today, was the generosity that I've seen with Holiday Barn. The generosity with not only the employees, but the community, with the dogs that we take care of, with everyone. But that's just the way it is. That's the value. That is second nature to Holiday Barn. And we have a number of people that we help inside the community. Some of them are dog organizations, dog rescue groups, people that are concerned about dog health. We also work with a lot of people that have nothing to do with dogs whatsoever, such as the Heart Association and the MS Society and those kind of things. And then sometimes we do things that are just community things.
Growing up with this company is one of my favorite things to talk about with my clients. Looking back, being 16 years old, you never think that you're going to create your career out of, your high school job. So that's always a fun thing that I just love talking with my clients. They have always been very supportive of my dog training career, have taught me so much as I grow up and learn more about myself through our leadership classes that they have provided us. I've learned a lot about myself as an individual and as a dog trainer as well. So the values that they instill are always something that it kind of hits home.
On a personal note, I guess it happens to everybody at one time or another in life. When you realize that there's a whole lot more to life and to work than just collecting a paycheck and going home in the evenings or looking forward to the weekends or whatever, there comes a point, and for me, it was the death of somebody very close to me, that you think life is too short. You want to do something in your life that, number one, makes you very happy. Number two, makes you and people around you very happy. Number three, means something to you, is important to you, and is important to other people. And so when you actually get the opportunity to work with a company whose values and feeling of what is important align with your own. It's a very, very awesome feeling.
All right, folks, welcome. Thanks for being here today. I'm Todd Parnell. I'm the Chief Operating Officer, Vice President of the Flying Squirrels. When we arrived 4 years ago, we set out to do three specific things. Number one, we wanted to be different in everything that we did. We didn't want to be same old professional sports team. We wanted to be different. So that was one of the reasons we had the Name the Team contest. We wanted to really connect with the fan base. We wanted to interact with the fan base. And we do that not just during the baseball season, but 12 months through the year. I like to say that we're not in the baseball business, we're not in the entertainment business, but we're in the memory making business. And we make memories with fans 13 months a year, 25 hours a day, 8 days a week. Because of what we are as a company being a baseball team, we're able to connect, participate, and be involved in people's lives in ways that most companies probably can't. We deal with over 100 charitable groups throughout the course of the season. We have 25,000 kids in our kids club, but it goes even beyond. In the classroom, we have various reading programs for kids. We have fitness programs for kids. We have a program where kids can get tickets for A's. To really make an impact on young people's lives is one of the reasons I think that we've filled the stands and been more successful than ever. That's an unbelievable opportunity, and it's also a responsibility that we have to take very seriously, and I think we do that. I think the most impressive factor to me is the emotional connection that we provide for people. Whether you're 2, 12, 22, or 102, we can affect your life in a positive way. Around Christmas time, we have 24 different charities that get 10% of everything we sell. Puritan coats for kids. We worked with the Rotary Clubs of Richmond to have a Nutsies fun run the day of the Christmas parade. Function after function after function that is so much more important than the 71 games we play. Being connected, involved, and participating with people on a daily basis, 365 days a year, that make us what we are. And the way that we got there is our basic philosophy. When people ask us to do something, is start at yes and work backwards from there.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.